postcard under the clock, a faded blue sea, an old wooden dock. He wrote, the evening is softer from here. I read every word, and you felt near. Outside, the traffic was fading away. Inside, the room held the end of the day. Some things are gone when morning comes. Some stay awake when day is done. I closed my eyes and there you were, a quiet song I still remember. You left a little light in July, warm on the window, gold in the night. Years may turn slowly, seasons may fly, I still come home to the light you left in July. It waits where our two shadows lie, soft as the hush of the late summer sky. Wherever I wander, whatever I try, I still come home to the light you left in July. The radio played our old melody. You sang half the words and smiled at me. I poured 2 coffees from habit again and watched summer rain run down the pane. No one has moved your chair by the wall. Somehow your laughter still fills the hall. Maybe love changes but does not leave. It hides in the air but we still breathe. When evening falls and the street lamps shine, that little light is yours and mine. You left a little light in July, warm on the window, gold in the night. Years may turn slowly, seasons may fly, I still come home to the light you left in July. It waits where our 2 shadows lie, soft as the hush of the late summer sky. Wherever I wander, whatever I try, I still come home to the light you left in July. If I had one more summer night, I'd leave every window open wide. No questions waiting, no last goodbye, only your hand resting close to mine. You left a little light in July, still on the window, still in my eyes. Years have moved on, but I cannot deny I still come home to the light you left in July. It waits when the long road feels cold, soft as a candle, steady and gold. Wherever I wander, wherever I go, the light you left in July still leads me home. That little light, warm and low, the light you left still leads me home. In every season, under every sky, I keep the light you left in July. The summer fair was closing down, paper stars above the town. You bought 2 tickets, held my hand, and let me where the wheels still turned. We rose above the colored lights, the river shone below that night. Then every bulb went dark and still, and silence climbed the Ferris wheel. When the Ferris wheel stopped, you whispered my name. The whole world went quiet, but my heart stayed awake. With your fingers in mine and the moon overhead. When the Ferris wheel stopped, love began and never left. The lights returned, the music played. We never spoke of being afraid. We walked home past the empty stands. I kept your ticket in my hand. The years took down the old fairground. No painted horses turning round, but every August warm and slow, I hear that distant music flow. When the Ferris wheel stopped, you whispered my name. The whole world went quiet, but my heart stayed awake. With your fingers in mine and the moon overhead. When the Ferris wheel stopped, love began and never left. The fair is gone and so are you, but one bright memory still shines through. Whenever evening turns to gold, that night returns unchanged and whole. High above the sleeping town, you held me close and time slowed down. And for a moment, even now, I feel your fingers holding mine. When the Ferris wheel stopped, I first knew your heart. And even though time has carried us apart, I can still see the lights, I can still hear what you said. When the Ferris wheel stopped, love began and never left. The wheel has vanished from the sky, but not the night you called me yours. Found your letter in an old blue book, hidden where I never thought to look. The paper held the summer in its fold, faded at the edges, soft and old. The little flower rested by your name, pressed so thin but beautiful the same. I touched the words you wrote so long ago, and heard your voice come back to me so slow. I thought the years had taken everything, then one small page brought back the spring. Between the pages, between the pages, your love was waiting quietly, just where you left it there for me. Between the pages, between the pages, a flower, a letter, one last line, and suddenly your heart was next to mine. You wrote about the road beyond the town, how you watched the evenings settle down. You said that if the world became too wide, I could close my eyes and find you by my side. I never stay so still through every changing season, and it will, not in a photograph or old refrain, but in the tender way you wrote my name. Some memories disappear with time, but yours was waiting between every line. Between the pages, between the pages, your love was waiting quietly, just where you left it there for me. Between the pages, between the pages, a flower, a letter, one last line, and suddenly your heart was next to mine. Maybe we were young and let it go. Maybe there were things we did not know, but every word you never said aloud is speaking clearly to me now. Between the pages, between the pages, the years fell softly from the room, and every faded flower came to bloom. Between the pages, between the pages, I read the final words once more. I'll love you just as I did before. I placed your letter back inside with the little flower by its side. Between the pages, safe and slow, a love I never truly let go. We met beside the penny arcade one warm and restless Saturday. You bought 2 lemonades and smiled, then walked with me a little while. No camera hanging from my hand, no careful pose, no perfect plan, just evening light upon your face, a summer we could never save. We thought we had 1,000 days, so we let that moment slip away. We never took a photograph, no faded print, no date or place, but I remember how you laughed and every shadow on your face. We never took a photograph, still nothing ever stayed so clear. Whenever I close my eyes at night, the years fall back and you are here. The arcade is a bookstore now. They changed the doors and painted them brown. I passed it late one afternoon while someone played a familiar tune. A young girl stood where we once stood. Her camera caught the setting sun. I wondered if that picture knew how much of you that corner held. Some memories rest in frames of gold, some live inside us and never grow. We never took a photograph, no faded print, no date or place, but I remember how you laughed and every shadow on your face. We never took a photograph, still nothing ever stayed so clear. Whenever I close my eyes at night, the years fall back and you are here. the daylight died for love can live beyond a frame, and time cannot erase your face. We never took a photograph, but I can see you even now. The summer shining in your eyes, a quiet promise in your smile. We never took a photograph, no image time could tear apart. You left no picture in my hands, but you left everything in my heart. No picture hidden safely away, just one warm summer that chose to stay. Rain was falling on the avenue, turning every window silver blue. You were sitting by the corner light, holding back the words we feared that night. Coffee cooling slowly in your hands, love was slipping past our careful plans. Still the way you looked across at me made goodbye feel like a memory. The clock kept moving on the wall, but neither one of us could move at all. After the cafe closed, we walked where no one goes, under streetlights soft and gold, with a love we could not hold. After the cafe closed, the rain fell on our clothes. You said maybe love can stay, but the night took you away. Years have passed, but when the weather turns, every little yellow street lamp burns, like the evening you were next to me, quiet as the rain against the trees. Sometimes I can hear that old guitar drifting from a window down the bar, and for one breath I am there again, walking beside you through the rain. The seasons changed, the city grew, but every rainy night still leads to you. After the cafe closed, we walked where no one goes, under streetlights soft and gold, with a love we could not hold. After the cafe closed, the rain fell on our clothes. You said maybe love can stay, but the night took you away. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe some hearts only meet in passing. But if I heard your footsteps through the rain, I know I'd turn and call your name again. After the cafe closed, I watched your shadow go past the corner, past the light, fading slowly into night. After the cafe closed, I learned what silence knows. Some goodbyes may disappear, but the feeling stays for years. After the cafe day. Rain is falling on the avenue, and every light still leads to you. After the cafe closed, I never quite let go. You wore a blue dress made of cotton. We had nowhere we had to be. The little shops were closing early, and summer moved among the trees. We shared a bottle of orange soda. You laughed and leaned your head on me. The whole town faded in the distance as we walked slowly down the street. We did not know how fast the years could run. We only knew the evening had begun. Before the streetlights came on, before the last of the daylight was gone, you held my hand like the whole wide world could wait until tomorrow. Before the streetlights came on, we made forever out of one song. And every evening since that night, I see us walking home. Store is gone this summer. The painted door has faded white, but roses still grow by the window, and church bells still ring every night. I pass the place where you once kissed me, beneath the old magnolia tree, and for a moment I can almost feel your warm hand reaching out to me. Some days are lost before we know their worth. Some stay beside us everywhere on earth. Before the streetlights came on, before the last of the daylight was gone, you held my hand like the whole wide world could wait until tomorrow. Before the streetlights came on, we made forever out of one song. And every evening since that night, I see us walking home. If I could borrow one old summer, I would not ask to change a thing. I'd listen closer when you whispered and remember every song you'd sing. I'd let the hours move more slowly. I'd keep you near until the dawn, and tell you love can last a lifetime, long after summer days are gone. Before the streetlights came on, before we knew that youth could be gone, you held my hand like the whole wide world was ours until tomorrow. Before the streetlights came on, we found forever inside one song. And home. Before the streetlights came on, your gentle voice kept leading me on. And though the years have changed this town, my heart still walks beside you. The little street grows quiet now. The evening settles warm and slow. One light appears and there you are, still waiting where the roses grow. I walked again down Willow Street, where evening settled gold and slow. The tailor closed his faded blinds, the corner clock was running low. Your window faced the maple trees, the lamp was burning soft and small. For just a breath I thought you stood behind the lace and heard me call. We used to leave the radio on and dance before the supper cooled. You laughed when I forgot the words and made my clumsy footsteps smooth. The summer rain would tap the glass, the room would turn to amber light. I never knew those ordinary days would be the ones I miss tonight. Oh, the light on Willow Street still finds me wherever I roam, like a song from a distant room, like a road that remembers home. I have carried all these years, every promise we could not keep. And the light on Willow Street still shines where my heart goes to sleep. Someone painted the doorway blue. There are roses along the wall. A child rides past on a silver bike and does not know my name at all. I could knock and ask to come in. I could say I once belonged, but some rooms live better in memory, where nothing has ever gone wrong. If love is what remains behind when time has taken all it can, then I am richer than I knew, still holding your forgotten hand. Oh, the light on Willow Street still gather deep. Leave the light for me. The station clock was running slow. The morning sun was hanging low. I stood beside the faded sign where your hand once rested next to mine. A whistle crossed the quiet town. The old red gate came folding down, and for a moment through the rain, I thought I heard you call my name. The years may change the road we knew, but every rail still leads to you. The train still knows your name. It calls it softly through the rain, and every time it rolls away, I hear the words we could not say. The train still knows your name, though nothing here has stayed the same. I close my eyes, and for a while you're waiting with your old sweet smile. The ticket room is painted blue. The wooden bench still waits for two. A paper cup, a passing song, bring back the days when we belong. The porter lifts his hand on time. The silver wheels begin to shine. I watch the windows moving by like little pieces of July. Some memories leave without a sound. Some circle back and come around. The train still knows your name. It calls it softly through the rain, and every time it rolls away, I hear the words we could not say. The train still knows your name, though nothing here has stayed the same. I close my eyes, and for a while you're waiting with your old sweet smile. If one more train could take me home to all the streets we used to roam, I'd stay beside you through the night and leave with you at morning light. The train still knows your name. It carries love beyond the rain, and every mile it travels through brings one more memory back to you. The train still knows your name, and somewhere you may hear the same. A distant whistle, warm and clear, still saying I remember you, my dear. The station clock moves on again. The sun comes shining through the rain, but every morning sounds the same. The train still knows your name. station clock was 9:10. The rain had left a silver line along the road beneath our shoes. You held 2 tickets, damp and blue. Then the taillights crossed the square and slowly disappeared somewhere. You looked at me and laughed so low. Well, I guess we'll have to walk home. The shops were dark, the sky was white. You kept your shoulder close to mine. On the night we missed the last bus, we found a road of our own, past the windows with their lights turned low, past every sleeping home. On the night we missed the last bus, the whole world opened wide. I thought we only missed a ride, but I found you by my side. A paper cup between your hands, the streetlights made the wet road dance. You told me of a house by the sea and all the places you would be. I said I'd never been that brave. You smiled, there's time enough to change. And somewhere near the old town wall, I stopped feeling lost at all. No promise made, no grand design, just your footsteps keeping time. On the night we missed the last bus, we found a road of our own, past the windows with their lights turned low, past every sleeping home. On the night we missed the last bus, the whole world opened wide. I thought we only missed a ride, but I found you by my side. If that driver had been late, if we had reached the corner straight, we might have taken separate seats and never heard those quiet streets. If those doors had opened wide, I might have never known your eyes. Some things we lose are not a loss. Some roads begin when others stop. On the night we missed the last bus, the city sang a softer song under orange streetlights glowing. We took the long way home. On the night we missed the last bus, the whole world opened wide. I thought we only missed a ride, but love was walking by my side. Now the old stop isn't there, but when there's rain upon the air, I take the long way through the town and hear your laughter all around. We missed the last bus home that night and found the first road of our lives. I found the Cedar Box today, behind the books we packed away. A faded ribbon, soft and blue, still held the words you left for me. Your careful writing crossed each page, as warm and clear as yesterday. I read the first line, then the next, and heard your voice inside the text. The letters in the cedar box still carry summer in their folds. Your words are warm beneath my hands, though all the paper has grown old. The letters in the cedar box say what goodbye could never say. You loved me more than I ever knew, and somehow love has stayed. You wrote about the porch at night, the kitchen filled with amber light, the Sunday drives, the county fair, and how you missed me everywhere. One letter ended halfway through, as if the rest still waited for you. I held that page against my heart and felt the years fall all apart. The letters in the cedar box still carry summer in their folds. Your words are warm beneath my hands, though all the paper has grown old. The letters in the cedar box say what goodbye could never say. You loved me more than I ever knew, and somehow love has stayed. I thought goodbye had closed the door, but every page gave something more. A younger heart, a summer room, the scent of cedar and perfume, and in the space between each line, your distant hand reached back for mine. The letters in the cedar box still carry summer in their folds. Your words are warm beneath my hands, though all the paper has grown old. The letters in the cedar box have brought your gentle voice my way. You loved me more than I ever knew, and now I know your love has stayed. I tied the ribbon once again and held your letters to my heart. Came back to the house in May. The porch was warm, the paint was gray. The lilacs crossed the garden wall. The swing moved with no wind at all. reach the one place by your side, where every evening used to hide. The old chains gave a quiet sound, as if you knew I'd come around. The porch swing still moves at the end of the day, as if you just stood and quietly walked away. I sit where you sat while the sky fades from view. The porch swing still moves, and my heart moves with you. We used to count the passing cars and name the early evening stars. You said this house would always know the sound of us when we grew old. The house is sold, the key is gone. Tomorrow someone else moves on, but one last evening I will stay until the daylight slips away. The porch swing still moves at the end of the day, as if you just stood and quietly walked away. I sit where you sat while the sky fades from view. The porch swing still moves, and my heart moves with you. I cannot take the garden gate, the worn out steps where we would wait, but memory needs no walls or keys. It travels quietly home with me. And when the years feel cold and long, I'll hear those chains repeat their song. One creak, one breath, one summer breeze, and you will still be close to me. The porch swing still moves as the evening turns gold and carries the love that no doorway could hold. Wherever I live, whatever I do, the porch swing still moves, and my heart moves with you. I closed the gate and left at dawn. The swing kept moving when I was gone. The evening settles on the window pane. A distant radio is playing low. I found your picture in an old cafe beside the street where we would always go. The years have softened every line you wrote, but not the way your words still call my name. I thought the time would carry you away, yet somewhere in my heart you stay the same. Some love disappears like summer rain, but after all these years, every lonely night. It keeps your memory bright. A little light remains through all the years and change. Though I can't hold you now, your love still shows me how. I walked beneath the trees we used to know. The leaves were turning slowly into gold. A clean electric guitar filled the air with one sweet melody from days of old. I heard your laughter somewhere in the wind, so close I almost turned to look behind. And for a moment every road was young, and you were walking there beside my life. Some dreams disappear when morning comes, but yours still leads me home. A little light remains, a little light remains through every lonely night. It keeps your memory bright. A little light remains through all the years and change. Though I can't hold you now, your love still shows me how. Maybe we were never meant to know how far a tender memory could go. Maybe love does not completely end, it only learns another way to live. And if the night should take away the stars, I'll still remember clearly who you are. For every time the darkness calls my name, I close my eyes and see that light again. A little light remains, a little light remains beyond the falling rain, beyond the years of pain. A little light remains and gently speaks your name. Though everything has changed, that little light remains. A little light remains, soft as your hand in mine. And somewhere deep inside, your love is still alive. The evening fades across the window pane, but in my heart, a little light remains.